report by the Center for Human Rights Advancement in Africa has rated the Nigerian army as well as other security agencies very high in the recent war against insurgency and the security challenges in the country. The media report presented in Abuja said, since Nigeria's independence in 1960, the country has continually drifted from a moment of peace and insecurity. The report, signed by Princess Ajibola, said, the preservation of Nigeria's sovereignty, territorial integrity, security and the welfare of the citizen people is paramount and cannot for any reason be compromised.
The preservation of our sovereignty, territorial integrity, security and the welfare of the Nigerian people is paramount and cannot for any reason be compromised. For this reason, the government has taken measures to tackle insecurity in whatever form and shape that it presents itself in its bid to ensure that the country is peaceful, secure, and habitable, which will enhance the economic potential for the growth and development of the Nigeria state. Therefore, analyzing how the state has fared in addressing the myriad of security threats and challenges bedeviling the state is the focus of this report. An overview of the security situations in the 6 geopolitical zones. While some of the security threats faced by the country are generic, some are linked to the country's 6 geopolitical zones. Thus, it is peculiar to the various zones. No matter its nature, dimension, complexity, and linkage, these threats have implications for national security. You will all agree that that is the situation right now. It is imperative to highlight some of these threats by analyzing the security situation of the various geopolitical zones in the country. So for that, we start with the North Central Zone. Of course, the FCT is part of the North Central Zone. Farmers-herders conflict, as well as kidnappings by suspected Fulani herdsmen, is the major threat faced by the people of this zone, especially Benue and Plateau states. More so, ethnic divide and religious-based crises are peculiar to Jos, as the area has experienced several religious-based crises and attacks by suspected Fulani herdsmen. The implication of this threat has been a severe reduction in the output of food production to the nation, especially in Benue State, the food basket of Nigeria, where people have been forced out of their farms due to the menace of the killer herders. However, the security situation of the zone is improving. There has not been any recent news so far of farmers-herders clashes or any religious premeditated killings and attacks. So from the North Central Zone, we move to the Northeast. The Northeast, which has been almost badly battered geopolitical zone, has continued to grapple with the activities of the Boko Haram terrorists and insurgents. The deadly sect displaced thousands from their homes, killed and maimed our own security agents and civilians, including killing and raping women and children. These people were chased away from their farms and sources of livelihood and collected taxes and almost took over territories. These acts left mothers wailing, fathers mourning, brothers confused, sisters speechless.